And hello, welcome to another episode of Law. As you can see, we have our fourth member of our crew here, Jack Landon. Landon, go off and say hello to everybody in the Law
Hello,
universe.
people.
So, you guys all might remember Jack or Mr. Landon from our group Critical Failure. He plays Gallagher Smuler. Plan on drinking today?
Not too much. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because I don't know how I would keep up with that with all that drinking and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
So, first of all, welcome to the group,
Thank you.
Hopefully you have a lot of fun with this. Please let us know and tell us a little bit about your character that you're going to be playing today, so that way the audience can know, and I can take some notes where we can kind of figure out how we're going to introduce this character.
All right. So, my name for my character in Law is... Hold on. His name is Kelvin Mutz. Wild name. Trust.
I'm
Trust
only
in the
laughing.
process.
I'm only laughing because I do know what character alien species he picked.
Look, listen, Linda.
That's funny. That's funny.
My species is Arbanese. Basically, I'm an intellectual dog. Yeah. Smart dog.
Woof
Alright.
woof.
Wolf is indeed. My home planet is it's called Paulton. Very cute. Yep. Like, dog paw. Right. My character's a medical student, and he didn't want to be medical student not by choice. So my father, his name, well, can't remember his name off the top of my head. Anyway, my father was he is a medical influencer in the law community. And he wanted my sister to follow in his footsteps, but my sister did not like that idea, so she ran away from home. And now he's having me do the same thing, and I'm trying not to disappoint, but I'd either follow something else like music or whatever, but I want to take after my father and make him quote-unquote proud, I'd say.
So, just so I can keep up. So, your father actually served in law.
Yes.
He was under the medical field.
Yep.
Did his time, served his thing, came back. Because of the medical experience he ended up becoming a doctor.
Yep.
You have a sister that he tried to push his dream on her, and he decided to go off, and she ran away because she didn't want that kind of life.
Correct.
And now he's living vicariously through Kelvin.
Do me.
Okay. You have a mother?
I do have a mother.
Okay. Still alive?
Yes. Mother's still alive.
I guess the first mother we have alive. No. What's the name? Just King Silverback's mother was alive. Sorry. You'll meet King later on. All right. Okay. And then best friends? Anything like that?
I have my best friend,
Okay.
my heart and soul, and my friends. He's Doug Dumper.
Doug Dumper.
Doug is a fat dumper.
Okay.
Take that as you will.
Okay.
Doug is great. Doug's a loyal friend. Takes care of me when I'm down. I take care of him when he's down, type thing.
Okay.
It's like my wingman. I have a grandmother.
Oh, grandma.
Grandma, she's a very exquisite, never heard before name. Her name's Graham. That's what I call her, Graham. Graham loves being called Graham.
Okay.
And Graham is like, she's a kind of influence that she wants me to follow my dreams.
Okay. So she's kind of brought you into the loving music and everything else.
Yes.
Okay.
Music is my passion, and she wants me to follow my dreams, but at the same time, I don't want to disappoint my father.
Okay. Yeah, because your sister already
Right.
You saw what he went through.
Correct.
All right. Perfect. I got my notes down. I got everything ready. Are we ready to go?
Run it.
All right. It's early morning. You were laying in bed. As you're laying in bed, you hear a knock at your door.
Come in.
It's a sweet voice. It's your mother. She's like, honey, it's time to get up. I need you to make breakfast before I go to work.
Okay.
Be downstairs as soon as you're ready. You hear your mother powder away off downstairs, and you can hear some dishes being set out and everything else.
All right. I get up.
You can hear in the background, you hear your father. He's making his way, coming downstairs too. He's not knocking on your door or anything, but you can hear him coming downstairs. Okay?
So I'm going to get up. I'm going to get dressed for the day.
Okay.
And once I get dressed, I'm going to head downstairs.
So today's going to be your last day of school.
Woo! Graduation day.
No, tomorrow will be graduation. So this is your last day of school. Tomorrow's graduation.
I'm skipping. No, I'm just kidding.
So you go off and you come downstairs. You see your father sitting there. He's kind of reading the newspaper. Your mother's sitting there talking to him. Your mother, she, because your father is so high in the medical field, he helped her support her. She actually opened a little coffee cappuccino store. They call it, I wrote down, we're going to call it Pup Cups. Pup Cups. So that is the name of your mother's cappuccino store. She's sitting there getting dinner ready for you and everything else. She puts a nice little dog biscuit out with with a smiley face with bacon and stuff for you. She's like, honey, I'm so happy for you. You're gonna be graduating with honors, valedictorian. How excited are you tonight?
Mother, I'm so excited. You have nothing to worry about. I'm going to do great. Everything's going to go according to plan. Promise. Thank you for the breakfast.
Your father sits there and he brings down his newspaper. He's like, so I talked to some of my contacts with law that I still talk to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Brought up your name. We might have talked about you. They said that they were very, very impressed with your scores this year. I'm very, very proud of you. They weren't so happy with the music that you wouldn't leave. I told you that was, I know you needed a class just to join into a group, show that you have group work.
Right.
But I still think you should have done some, maybe track or some kind of sports. But it's okay. What are on your itinerary today? Your father, okay, so your mother's name is Freya Mutz. Your father, I got written down Marvin Mutz, MM. That was actually his code name in the law. They gave him the name MM.
Okay.
So he's sitting there, and your dad is very by the book. He likes everything a certain way, a certain time. He is a planner. He wants to know everything. Your mother, she's a little bit more carefree, and you're her baby boy. She loves you. You can do no wrong. So he's just wanting to know, so what's the plans for today? You're heading to school, and what time do you plan on being home?
Well, probably make a stop by my friend Doug's house on the way home. Just to say what's up.
Please do not get in trouble with Doug.
Doug's a good influence.
I love Doug. I love Doug. He's a couple of sandwiches short from a picnic basket. That's all I'm going to say about the kid. He's a good kid. I like him, but he's not the brightest. You guys are sitting there eating away. All of a sudden, there's a knock on the door.
I'll get it. So I get up, go to the front door.
Are you opening, or are you going to ask who it is?
I'm going to open it.
You're going to open it?
Sure.
As soon as you open it, roll me a...
Good neighborhood, right?
Oh, yeah. Can you do me a favor? Hand me one of those sheets there. Sorry, I don't have my list out of things here. Why don't you roll me a...
Which dice is this?
That will be your these two right here, your percentiles.
Percentile.
Yeah, you can set the rest to the side. That's going to be more for combat and stuff like that.
Okay.
So with your percentiles, if you can, open up your character sheet. And what I'm going to have you roll is what's a good one here for you? Not dodge.
What?
Yeah, roll me a dodge.
What?
A dodge.
Someone swinging on
So
me?
now the way it works, what's your dodge on this?
45.
So 45. So anything higher than that is a fail. 45 or below is succeed.
All right.
Because that's why you want to get higher the better. So you always want to be under.
First roll of law. I'm about to get perfect like 10. Ready? Not a 10.
What is it? 71?
Yes.
71. You fail. All of a sudden, as soon as you open the door, you hear, and bam, you get drilled. You were tackled. You can see your best friends over top of you.
Hi, Doug.
And he's holding you. What's up, everybody?
How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing good. Let's go out and party. It's the last day of school.
Parents in the room.
Oh, there's Mom. Come here, Mom. And he runs up and he picks your mom up, spins her around, puts her back down, gives her a kiss on the cheek. Love you, Mom. Runs over to your dad. Your dad's sitting with the newspaper and he just looks over, sees it, puts it back up. He's like, Dad. Go away, Doug. Oh, Dad. Doug, don't you do it. And Doug takes his arms. He lifts up the newspaper. He sees him, goes, kissies. And he gives him a kiss on the cheek, brings it back down. Well, we're going to go off and head to school. You guys have a good day, okay? You ready to go?
Yeah, let me just get my backpack real quick and we can head on out.
All right. He likes doing that. So that's they play. So where you are more the intellectual, he is the big dumb jock. And you guys have been friends because he made sure you were in the popular crew. You know, you're not a nerd or anything like that. And where you kind of helped him through classes and everything else. It's good. So don't worry. So sorry, we had some going on in the background in the back. So now you guys are starting to walk to school, and Doug's like, "So, you ready for tonight?"
What's tonight?
Tonight's the party. We want to have the big party before graduation.
Is that the one at Sydney's house?
Yeah, Sydney.
Okay.
I know you kind of had the crush on Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do this. So you guys are walking to school. You guys run into some other friends, and you're like, "Hey, Mutz, what's up?"
What's going on?
Really talking today. We're all excited about the party night. Are you ready for the party?
I'm a little tired still, but yeah.
Sweet. You guys make your way to school. Right there's Principal Caleb. Caleb's like, gentlemen, come on, we're gonna be late for school. Let's move it. You guys are heading into class. You guys get through all your periods throughout the day. Really kind of relaxed day. Make sure your paperwork's turned in. They're actually giving some of the students, Dumper, Mr. Doug, they're giving them opportunities. So if they didn't turn some work in, hey, we're gonna give you an opportunity. Hurry and get it done before graduation. You go throughout the day, you get to your 6th period, it is music class. You go into music class, your teacher, Bella Tone, she is teaching the class, and she's wishing everybody, nothing but great endeavors moving forward or whatever it might be. And the school happens, she asks you to stay over. Do you stay over?
What, after class?
Yep.
Yes.
She comes up to you. She's like, Kelvin, I just want you to know how proud that I am of you that you have stuck through this.
Thank you.
You've done, from when you first started to where you are now, you have grown really great. And I just want you to know how proud I am of you. And I know music is not where your path is taking you in life, but please don't ever lose the ability of trying for something that you've worked so hard for, because whatever you go to, if you work as hard as you have in this music class, it's going to take you wherever you want to go. I just want you to know you've been one of my most favorite students I've had all year.
Thank you.
Very heartfelt, emotional.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost want to cry.
Yeah, I could see that. She gives this long speech. You're like, thanks.
Thank you.
You guys get done with class. Doug's waiting for you at the school fountain.
What's up, Doug?
I don't know, man. I'm ready for tonight.
All right.
So you guys are going off. You guys are walking by your mom's pup cup.
Dude, act normal, man. Act normal. Okay, don't act laid back but normal. No, okay. Let's go inside for a second.
Okay. You guys go inside. You guys sit down. Your mom's sitting there behind the couch register. She's like, "Hi, honey.
Hi, mother.
Have a seat."
Yep.
Usual for both of you.
Yes, please.
So you guys usually, this is really kind of like a hangout for all the kids after school. They all like coming there, hanging out. You see some other kids hanging out and talking about the party tonight at Sydney's house. Your mom walks up. She goes, "So, honey, I know today was your last day of school, but tomorrow's graduation. I'm hearing a lot about a party tonight.
Really?
Yes.
Where at? I want to go.
Are you going to the party tonight?"
No, I want to go though. Whose party?
I believe one of the kids said it was Sydney's house they were having it.
Oh, I don't know if I should go to Sydney's house.
All I'm going to say is
Okay.
the back door's going to be unlocked tonight.
I give my mother a hug and say thank you.
Okay. I just don't see you try and climb out a tree and break a paw. She pats on the head. And then she just kind of walks on. Doug's like, "Dude, your mom's great." So you guys get drink, and Sydney walks up. She comes up.
Hi, Sydney.
You see her little tags just kind of wagging back and forth. She goes, "Hi, guys. Are you guys coming to the party tonight?"
Yep, we're gonna be there for sure.
Good. I was really hoping that you would be coming tonight because I was kind of excited to see you. I know.
I run to the bathroom in embarrassment.
Sydney sounds like she's a teenage boy going through puberty right now.
Oh my god, can you help me? Come to my party, please. We'll see you.
Oh my god. So you go running off?
I go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. See you later.
All right, you run to the bathroom. You're hanging out in the bathroom. What are you doing in the bathroom?
I go up to the sink and splash some water on my face.
All right, as you go into the bathroom, you go past the fire hydrant urinals.
Yep.
And you go to the bathroom. You start splashing water in your face. You just hear rambling on the outside.
All right, I'm gonna give it another minute.
Okay.
Before I go out there to make it seem like I use the bathroom and wash my hands, not just wash my hands and
You're gonna give it a minute.
just I'm in it.
Okay, as you give it a minute, you start creeping out the door. You see her sitting at the table with Doug.
Oh god. All right. Time to untuck my tail from between my legs and go back to the table.
You sit back down.
Yep.
As you sit back down, Doug kind of looks over. He goes, "Did you get it all out of you?" Oh, little
Doug! What's wrong with you? Anyway, I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Doug, you need to behave.
I do.
I'm gonna say it. You're being a bad dog.
You see his tail just kind of drop down, and you see his little ears go poof. Sydney looks over. She goes, "So what time do you think about showing up?"
What time's the party start?
9:00.
We'll be there at 10.
Okay, I'll see you tonight.
All right.
She gets up and walks off, and then Doug's like, "All right, yeah, yeah, ready?" So you guys do your thing. You guys go home. You're getting ready. Doug's actually over at your house, kind of just chilling out. You guys
Look at my moves, Doug.
You guys come walking down the steps. You going out the back door, front door?
I'm going out the front door.
Okay, as you're walking out the front door, you can see your mother and father sitting on the couch.
Hey, we're gonna go to the park for a bit, okay?
You hear your dad go, "Stop! Come back." You come walking back.
Yes, sir.
Doug, you too. Doug's like,
Oh
and he
man.
turns around, comes back. You two.
Yes, sir.
Do not let it get out of hand tonight. I do not want a phone call from the police.
Why would you get a phone call from the police?
I'm just saying, you have graduation.
Yes.
Do you have your speech ready for tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you do not get in trouble tonight. That is all I'm asking. And make sure you're ready for tomorrow night. There's going to be a lot of law representatives there. I want to show you off, and I want to introduce you to everybody and make sure you're in your best behavior.
Okay.
All right.
Aye, Captain. Sir.
As you go walking out, you look back at your mom. She goes. She goes. All right. You guys go to the party. You head to the party. You see that there's people jumping in the pool. There's drinking going on. People are dancing to music. There's another dog chasing around a mailman. It's funny because sometimes you watch the mailman chase themselves. All right, so what do you want to do? You guys get there. It's 10 o'clock.
Doug, you know what I'm thinking, right?
What?
Come with me.
All right, he comes following you.
We go over to where the drinks are at.
Drinks are there.
Doug, I know your favorite thing. Here's a shot.
Shot! And he takes the shot. Your turn.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
all right, I'll take one.
All right, go and take a drink. Pick it up, slam it. All right. Give me a resistance check.
Resistance to alcohol.
Yep. 60. And your resistance is what? It'd be under your body?
20.
You failed.
Oh yeah.
So that first shot, okay.
Slammed me.
Yeah, you're feeling good.
Okay.
You're feeling good right now. Party's going on. What do you want? You have open world. What you want to do?
I wanna get some of the other guys together. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna find some other, the big dudes at the party.
You're well known because Doug is a big. Everybody loves Doug.
Right.
And everybody loves you because they
Right.
know you and Doug are like brothers.
Right. All right, guys.
You don't have to whisper. I can hear.
Okay, guys. What needs to happen? All right.
Okay.
I want each of you guys to pick up a shot and walk towards Doug. And then, one by one, start handing him shots, okay? And then after he takes all the shots, we're all standing around him, and then we pick him up and throw him in the pool.
All right. So there's 4 other guys come up. They go off and passes. So Doug takes a shot.
Yep.
He's like, good. No one comes up. Yeah. Pass. He takes another shot. He's doing good. As he grabs the third and the fourth one, he goes, Gal, come on over here. I got 2. And he puts one in front of you.
Oh God.
And he goes to cheers, like do a cheers.
All right.
Doom. Chug it. All right. Doug passes.
31.
31.
No.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you went from having a nice little buzz to now you are
wasted.
no, you're not wasted. You're drunk. You are not wasted. You are drunk.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
We all pick Doug up and throw him in the pool.
You guys go to do it. Doug's like, whoa, guys. Kelvin.
No.
Roll me a power check.
Power is 25.
41. You fail. Hold on. Let me go off. 21. That's a pass. 7. I'm not even going to roll anymore. So there was 4 of them, or 5 of them, counting the 4 and Doug. But Doug just, I'll say he rolled the 7. You guys go over and pick him up. They're like trying to wrestle with Doug. Doug's like, You go off and you go grab up behind Doug. You grab him and he just looks down at you like, really? And he grabs you by the collar, picks you up, holds you over the pole, and let's go.
No.
You go into the pool.
No. Yep. So I'm doggy paddling.
You start making your way out of the pool.
Go to the ladder. Get out. Go. Come on, man. Come on, Doug. That's not cool, man. I was trying to get revenge for you tackling me this morning.
That's so cute.
What? Cute, huh? Okay.
What are you doing next?
I'm gonna go find Sydney.
Ah,
I'm feeling a little courageous after those shots.
feeling good after those drinks?
Yep.
You go walking around. You see Sydney with a group of girls sitting there chatting away. And you kind of see her doing this, and she looks over and sees you finally. She gives a smile.
right. I go talk to Sydney.
You walk up to Sydney. She's like, I was wondering when you were going to get here.
What? Did you miss me that much?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's so kind of you.
You want to walk with me?
Yes, I would love to.
She grabs you by the hand, and I just lost my 10-sided dice.
It's all right.
And where is it?
Sorry, technical difficulty.
Yeah, technical difficulty. I'm gonna need this.
You want mine?
No. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hold on. I got it. All right. So you sit there, and she takes your hand. So the party's going in the backyard where there's a pool. They got a gazebo. Mom and Dad, they went away because they knew this party was going to happen. They're letting their daughter have a party. She takes you over to the side of the house. Not really well lit. A lot of bushes and all that kind of on the side of the house, just you two. And she takes you back here behind her.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a trap.
You what?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said.
I feel like this is a trap.
It could be. She might try to murder you. You are under the influence.
Sydney, why are we going back here where it's so dark?
Because I want to go look at the stars.
Let's go out onto the front where the street is.
No, because everybody's going to bother us over there.
Everybody's
Yes.
out back.
She sits there and she just lays on the grass and she just lays back and starts looking up at the stars.
I lay down with her.
You lay down with her? Okay, as you lay next to her, she starts talking to you. She's like, you think we're going to get drafted? So let me say this, what you know about the draft. Every graduating student on every planet, names are thrown into
the
law.
bucket. Yep.
So now there is world militaries, but law takes selected ones off each planet. They pick the best of certain categories. So like if they were taking fighting and gun using, you wouldn't fit
Not
that
being
bill.
there.
But they would probably look at you more in the medical field.
Right.
Sydney, she does have a lot of cybernetics, so she's really good with computers. So she would possibly be drafted under that genre.
Okay.
She starts telling you, what do you think it's like up there?
I think the world is full of different types of people. All different natures.
Are you scared?
Everyone unique in their own way. No, I'm not scared. Are you scared?
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm here with you.
I know when you serve under law, when you come back home, you're going to be greatly rewarded, but not many people make it through the full term.
That's the hard reality we've got to face.
And I know it's because we're trying to make good in the universe, but it does scare me.
You'll be okay. I'm right here with you the whole time.
You feel her kind of put your paw up, put her arm around her. She kind of snuggles up to you.
I kiss her on the cheek.
Oh, so you go off and you give her a kiss on the cheek. She turns around, smiles. She puts her hand on your cheek and she brings you in. She gives you a kiss. Do you continue, or do you allow this to happen, or are you?
Sure.
You guys are sitting there and you're slowly making out, and you guys are having a very intimate moment. She goes off and stops it. I know everybody's probably picturing me. I am so glad we do not do green screens on this show.
A white maid's dress, bridemaid.
You guys are having a very intimate moment, and party's starting to wrap up. You do any more drinks, or are you done?
Cut.
Okay, you're cutting off.
Cut myself.
Roll me a resistance check.
Oh, God. Well, let's roll low here, because Doug's going to be a hard influence on my life. 84.
84, you fail. So, you try to get up. You're stumbling around. She knows you're under the influence. She goes off. She calls for Doug. Doug comes over. He's like, "Yeah, let's get him home." So she goes off. She gives you one more kiss on the cheek. She goes, "I'll miss you."
I'll miss you too.
But you don't say that. You're like, no. Yeah.
Go.
Boom.
Man, boo.
So, Doug's sitting there carrying you back.
Doug.
All right, so
Doug.
here we go. You guys come to the back door. You see your parents' lights are off in their bedroom. I need you to roll me a stealth check.
Whether or not the door frame's gonna creak when I open it or not. What's my stealth? 40.
Yep, 40. That's not bad.
15.
15.
Oh!
You guys open that door. He slowly sneaks you in. You guys make it to the steps.
Oh god.
Roll me another stealth check.
Oh god. Creaky steps. 17.
17. You guys are tiptoeing. But you guys are getting up those. Actually, you're not. He's like. He just kind of picks you up because you can't get up the stairs. He picks you up.
Me. Please carry me.
He's like, shh.
I'm sorry.
You guys get upstairs. Now you just gotta get past their door and into the bedroom. Can you do it for the third time?
Doug. Shh, Doug. Shh. Doug.
What is it?
59.
59? What was your
40.
40? You know what? You guys got through that house really good. You guys get in the bedroom. You hear your parents get up, and they go in the bedroom, or they get up, and Doug's getting you in bed and all that, and they come over, knock on the door. Doug's like, "Is it okay if I just stay tonight? I'm just real tired." He's already in bed asleep, so is it all right I crash here tonight? They said, "How was the party?" "It's good." "Where's Kelvin?" "He's in bed." "All right." Your mom walks in. Give me a poker face.
25. 50.
50? Yeah, no. They're like, sleep it off, honey. They go off and they let you sleep. You failed. So bad.
Does my dad see me?
No, it was just your mom.
Okay.
Just your mom.
My mom's okay with this.
You can hear her shutting the door, and you hear your dad, Marvin, go, "Are they okay?" "They're fine, dear. They're in bed, and Doug's staying the night."
W mom.
mom's covering for you. You go to bed. You guys wake up in the morning. You guys start getting ready for graduation. Doug's already left. By the time you wake up, he's at home getting ready.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, he's gone. He's left for the day. You guys make it to graduation. You guys are in your gowns and everything else, getting everything set up, and your dad walks up and he comes up with a law general standing there.
Oh boy.
And he's like, "This is my son Kelvin. Kelvin, this is Schmitty. Schmitty I served with." Shakes your hand. He goes, "So I've heard a lot of good things about you, young man."
Oh yeah? From whom?
From your father. So we've been checking out your work. You highest in your class. That's really good.
Thank you.
So are you looking forward to looking into joining in law?
I'm very excited for law.
That's great to hear. With your father's background and his record, you'll be a very, very strong candidate. I would almost want to say guaranteed. And he winks at you. You guys are sitting there, and he's like, I want to hear a really good speech from you.
Can do.
You go up. You're sitting with all the other students. Your principal's up there, and he calls up, "Now for the speech from the valedictorian, Kelvin Mutz. Please come to the podium."
Thank you.
You come walking up. You stand in front of the podium. Kelvin, give your graduation speech.
Today is a day we are all winners. For those that have not passed this year, they are the losers, unfortunately. But in my eyes, as I sit among my peers, we are all winners in my eyes. And we will all go far, we will all succeed and do great things. As long as you put your mind to it and believe in yourself, you can do anything in this universe. I'd like to thank my father, my mother, and my best friends. Talk about you, Doug. Doug! Not the time.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway.
Everybody starts laughing because they all know you and Doug, so they know that's your thing.
Right.
You've been at his games when he scores, you start shouting it out too.
Very thankful for the people in my life. Very glad for the people that I have in my life. And I'm very proud of myself for coming as far as I have. And I know we're all going to go far. Thank you. And I hope you all have a blessed year.
Everybody stands up, gives you a clap. You know what? I'm gonna be like, I threw that on him last minute. I've not done these yet, but I'm gonna make these up. Put a tally one at the top. It's not gonna be an inspiration, but I'm gonna give it another name. But I'll give you another chance to re-roll after ones you've collected. But that would dude, that was good for me just throwing that out, you. You guys get done with your speech. Everybody's sitting there goodbyes. You walk to your family. Your dad's like, that was good speech, young man. Good speech. Your mom's like, she's sitting there bawling. Grandma's like, you didn't say me, you young whippersnapper. I've taught you everything I
didn't
know.
know you were here, Grandma.
Why would I miss my grandson's graduation?
That's a fair point.
And then all of a sudden, you feel. Roll me a acrobats. Or hold on.
I'm gonna get dunked like a coach.
Yeah, roll me an acrobats. I'm not gonna do dodge because you don't want to dodge this.
53.
53. You get tackled again. And
Doug!
No, it's not Doug. It's Sydney. She tackles you, and she plants a kiss on your lips, right in front of your whole family. And they're like, "What?" She goes, "That was such a great speech."
Everyone, this is Sydney.
Hi, everybody. And everybody's like, she goes, I just wanted to give you one goodbye kiss.
Are you leaving?
Well, no, I'm going to go home with my family for dinner. We have
okay.
to wait for the letters, see if they come out tonight. I just wanted to give you one quick kiss. If you get the call or if I get the call, can we call each other and let each other know?
Yes.
Okay. So before I leave, can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Are we an item?
Sure. Yes.
So you're my boyfriend?
Yes.
And she goes running off. Your mom and dad kind of look at each other. They look over and look at you.
Don't say anything.
So obviously you had a good night last night.
Let's go home.
Okay. You guys make your way home. You guys sit down at the table. As you sit down at the table, Graham's there and everything else. As you're sitting there, you guys are waiting around. So everybody knows that at 6 o'clock is when the letters start going out. Sometimes it'll go from 6 to about 10 o'clock at night of people getting letters. As you guys are sitting there, 6 o'clock hits, or it's 5:55. You guys got 5 minutes till the platoon starts
round.
They're sitting there like, are you guys ready? You think you're gonna get it? Your dad's like, I know he's got it. I've talked to Schmitty. Schmitty said pretty much he's a sure lock.
I got it.
You're gonna get it. He knows. It becomes 5:59. 1 minute to go. All of a sudden there's it's a minute early.
1 minute early, huh?
Who wants to answer it? Should be you, Dad. You want to tell your dad, your mom?
Father, let's answer it together.
He gives you a big hug and he just loves on you. You open the door. There stands Schmitty. Schmitty sits there and goes, I wanted to do this personally. Hands the letter over to your father. We want to thank you for the young man that is about to go off and serve for the Galaxy Federation of Law. This young man has been selected. He needs to be ready to report at 900 hours in the morning for a transport bus that's going to take him off. Thank you for your service to your country, for your planet, and we're looking forward to seeing you. He looks over, gives you a wink, walks off.
Close the door.
Close the door. You open the guys the letter. It is your acceptance letter. You have been brought into law. under medical field. You're gonna be serving under the medical field. Your dad and everybody's celebrating. What do you want to do? Graham sitting there like, I knew you'd make it, you young whippersnapper.
Group hug.
You guys give a hug and everything else. Anything you want to say?
I tell my family that I love them, and that I'm grateful that they've always supported me, and that I'm not going to disappoint them.
And your dad's like, I know you won't. Your mom's crying. She's like, just please be safe. Please be safe. You're my baby. You guys get done doing your hug. What do you want to do? Anything else? You want to make any phone calls?
I'm going to call Sydney.
You call Sydney. Okay, you call Sydney up. She's like, hello.
I got accepted.
Oh, you made it.
Yep. Did you?
We've not got any phone calls or anything yet. So
There's
no
still
one's gone
time.
over
There's still time.
there. Okay. Well, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
What time's your transport leaving out tomorrow?
0900.
Okay, so 9 in the morning. I will be there first thing as soon as I can tomorrow to see you off. Okay.
Okay.
She hangs up the phone.
I want to call Doug now.
Call up Doug.
Yep.
You pick it up, and are you calling his personal phone or
Call the house.
Call the house. They sit there and say, you hear his mom, Rose. Rose is like, hello, Kelvin,
Rose.
you there?
Yeah. Sorry. Hello, Rose.
What can I do for you?
Is Doug there?
I think he's upstairs.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you for now. If you want to pass on the news, I got accepted into law.
Congratulations! We all knew this for you, honey. You were bred for this.
Thank you.
So happy for you.
Have you guys received anything?
No, we've not got any phone calls or any no one showing up at the door with the telegram yet.
Okay. Well, whenever you tell Doug, tell him to give me a call back.
Okay, I will talk to him and I'll let him know.
Alrighty, thank you.
Time goes on through the night. It comes 9:56. There's a ring at the phone.
I pick up the phone.
It's Doug.
What's up, Doug?
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting in, buddy, but I heard about your great news. I'm so proud of you.
No!
So, what time are you leaving tomorrow?
4 minutes, Doug! You have time.
Yeah, what time are you guys leaving tomorrow?
900. Oh, 900.
All right, I'll make sure I'm there. I'm so proud of you, baby bro.
Baby?
You are the little runt.
Yeah, okay.
You guys,
see you tomorrow.
You guys hang up and you go to bed. You wake up in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Your family's all there waiting to see you off. Are you guys all standing outside waiting for the transport bus?
Who's all?
It's Graham spent the night, your mom, and your dad.
What about Doug?
Doug's not there.
Sydney?
Sydney's not there.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock. You got 1 hour for the transport. We'll be there for you.
I should have made that call.
There's no one picking up at home.
At either of the houses?
Neither of the houses, neither is picking up.
Well, I just wait then.
As you wait, it comes 9 o'clock, transport bus is pulling up, and you see a soldier step off. The young soldier that was drafted for the law, please step on the bus.
I step forward.
You have a chance to say goodbyes. Now, I'm going to give you the same opportunity I've given everybody. Before you leave, is there anything now I'm not going to say you're going to get it. Is there anything you want to take with you? A relic, an item, anything that you want to take with you before you leave? Because once you leave, it's gone. And I'm not saying if you tell me something like, I want a hyperplasma gun that kills everything on sight, I'm going to be like, no. So, yeah. So,
I do want to take my father's watch.
Your father's watch.
Yes.
So you go up to your father and you ask him for his watch.
My father's watch.
He goes, yes, here, and he takes it off. He goes, take
I
it.
want my grandmother's, like her sacred,
I can't.
She's got like jewelry. She
Jewelry?
wears jewelry, and she, a necklace.
So she does not have jewelry.
Poor. Nope.
She does not have jewelry, but she does have like the shawl. It's like a little like kind of like shawl blanket. She gives that to you to remember her.
It's like a quilt. Yeah.
Yep, I will give you that. Anything else?
I give hugs. Of
Give
course.
hugs.
My hugs.
Hugs.
Kisses.
Kisses. Mwah. So glad we don't have big screens.
I'm gonna leave them with like a relic of my own to
Okay.
remember me by. Probably. I'm gonna leave them with my student ID.
You give them your student ID. Your mom's like,
Student
this is going on the
ID.
wall.
Student ID. I asked them for the household phone number in case I can reach your phone.
You have their numbers.
Okay.
You
so
know
I
your
have
home. You know your home phone number.
that. I'd hope so.
You even know your address in case you want to send.
Presents and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. I wrote a hand letter the night before.
Okay,
I'm gonna say I wrote 2 of them.
2 of them.
Hold on to these.
Okay,
If Sydney and or Doug stop by, their names are on the front of them. Hand these to them.
okay.
And here's a shot glass. Give this to Doug.
Aw. Okay.
Step on the bus. Wave my final goodbyes at the window.
As you step on the bus, you can see there's other
People.
of your kind on there. Sitting in the middle of the bus is Sydney, and she's got a seat saved for you. She starts waving. Come on, come on.
Okay.
She's like, I wanted to tell you, but I thought it'd be more of a big surprise if you saw me here on the bus with you. I got picked. They got there about 9:55 last night. Woo! So Sydney is going to be going with you.
Okay.
You guys sit. You gonna sit with her?
I look around. Is Doug around?
You do not see Doug.
I sit with her.
All right, as you sit with her, as you're driving, all of a sudden, you hear. You've already left their house. You guys are going to the military base. You're going through the expressways and the tunnels and stuff like that. As you're coming towards an underpass, you hear fireworks going off like crazy.
Okay. I look out the window.
As you look out the window, you see a big sheets all taped together, and they're hanging down from the underpass. And you see fireworks going off from the overtop, and on there it says, "I love you." Hur, 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 hur.
Damn.
And it's all like he's got like you see Doug up there, and he's holding it down. He's looking down there for you and everything else. But he gave you this big send off.
That's depressing. Awesome, but depressing.
And the bus keeps going, and it goes through. You and Sydney, you guys make it in. As you make it in, the bus pulls off. So what you're on a station base. That's going to be sending you up to the wall shuttle up in the outer
Atmosphere.
realm. Yep. As you guys stand up, you hear a soldier stand there say, "Everybody, please stand up and head into the facility." You guys stand up. You're walking towards the facility.
Yep.
As you walk towards the facility, you come into this room. There's like this platform walkway. You stand on the platform, and it kind of moves you along.
Okay.
As you stand on it, the first room you go into, you go into this chamber, and you see these big things going around just spraying you. It's like you can smell it like antibiotic. You have the medical field. You can feel it's killing germs and stuff like that.
Right.
It is doing something like that.
Sterilizing.
Yeah. You go into a second chamber. As you go into a second chamber, you're removing your garments and everything else off of you, and they're putting them away. Move into a third one. Once again, now that you don't have your clothes on, you're taking another spray down.
Please do not look at me. Please.
The next chamber you're going into, as you go into this chamber, you're seeing that there's medical physicians there. They're sitting there giving you shots, checking your eyes, your
Pose for them.
ears. You kind of know everything that's going on with everything that's going on.
Right.
And then you go through and you come into another room. As you come off this platform ends, you step off, you go into this room. You see it's like a big locker room. You see tons of people kind of standing in line. You get into this one line, and as you walk up, there's a person sitting there on the computer. They go, "Male or female?
Male.
Species?"
Arbonese.
Height. Your height and build. You're just average size.
6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot. Average. You're gonna be a large.
Okay.
Height and build.
6 foot, large.
Okay. You see him typing away, and all of a sudden this box pops up. He takes over and hands you the box. Go get changed in the next room.
Yes, sir.
As you walk through, you go into this room. Now it's another locker room where you see people are going off, and you see people's getting changed into it. It's like a gray pair of sweats. Calm down.
Already changed. I'm fast.
Yes, gray shirt. It's got a ball cap. It says LAW on top of it. So you're getting ready in the locker room.
Yes.
You start hearing these sirens, like these alarms going off, and you see not medical. You see soldiers standing there, opening up these big chamber doors, and they're waving people to come through. Now, in this room, you're just not seeing your species. You're seeing species you didn't even know exist. So you're seeing tons of people as you're making your way in. They go off, and they got like this big auditorium, and they got everybody standing in lines. As they're standing in lines, and they start going off, and they start saying, "Thank you for serving law, being drafted. We're looking forward to meeting you and your dedication to your planet and the homeworld." And you see that they're going through, and as they're going through, they're going up and down these lines. Now you're about in the middle of the pack. They're going up to people, telling them what pods to go into. Okay. They start going through, and they're like pod 7, pod 20, pod 15. They're calling all these pods out. They start coming up to you. One grabs your dog tags. As they look at it, say, "Okay, medical field."
Yes.
Okay, they start looking up your name. Pod 3.
Okay.
Make your way to pod 3. Okay. As you're going in, you see different people in there. You see like this gorilla-looking dude. You see like lion and this like little tiger dude jumping all around them and stuff like that. You see this big rock monster-looking thing. You're seeing different alien species in this pod. As this goes on, everybody's kind of chatting away. Do you want to talk to anybody or anything like that?
Yeah, I introduced myself around the pod.
You're sitting there talking to some of the people, and they're all sitting there chatting with you, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what are you here for?"
Medical school.
Cool. What's your name?
Kelvin.
Sweet.
What's your name?
I'm Dirk. I do piloting and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a pilot. I'm a really good flyer. So, you guys are all sitting there chatting away. All of a sudden, a soldier walks on. As you guys step on, he goes, "Welcome to U-50." Because you see about 50 people on this squadron ship. Welcome to U-50. U-50 have been selected for a select group that will be working for under General CD. Only 10 of you will make it through this training on boot camp. The 10 that will be selected will serve CD under his reign.
Okay.
If you are not selected as one of the 10, you will be moved into another squadron and serve law under that. Everybody please sit down and be ready for takeoff. You see like this white-haired girl. She's like walking around all lost. She finally sits down by this gorilla. Where do you want to sit?
I'm gonna sit next to Dirk.
Okay, you and Dirk sit down, and you guys start taking off, and this is the story of Kelvin moving forward. So I want to thank you for your time. Did you have fun?
I did.
Dude, I love Kelvin. I love Doug. I wanted to give Doug I just didn't want it to be a goodbye. I wanted to give him a major, salute to his little baby brother. So everybody, thank you for joining us on Law. Hopefully you enjoy it. And on this next episode, because this will be our final installment of just the single stories, this is where we're going to be moving into the boot camp and the training, and you're going to see all 4 selected people sitting at the table. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.